Hey guys, TechMarvel here, and welcome to the Blue Room, the room that is, well, blue. Today I have an unboxing review for you, so sort of a two-in-one kind of deal. This is the at&t Samsung Galaxy S2 that launched in 2011. Back then it was, now 2 years ago, and it was one of the best phones on the market, but now it's 2013. There's been a ton of new devices from Samsung, HTC, Motorola, and all those other brands. So I thought I'd do a quick review for you so you'd know how this phone is faring. 2013, whether or not it's still worth the buy, since it's really almost free on every carrier in the US. So stay tuned, and yeah, unboxing review time. So this is actually a case I ordered from Canada on eBay. I ordered it new, but I got it for like 10 bucks or so, and I've been waiting to do this review I've been waiting for this case to get here to do this review, but it's been taking a really long time because, well, I ordered it from Canada. I don't know if you can tell. The stamps are just focus. No focus. Alright, well, the stamps are from Canada. You're gonna have to trust me on that. So it's taken a little while to get here, but anyway, here it is. So this is a blue case. I think it's generic for the international Galaxy S2 actually. So for those of you who wanted to order a case but weren't sure if it would fit because you have an at&t version, guess we'll find out if it fits right now. So the reason I wanted this case was because I first saw a white version of this case actually. Hey look, same phone. I should just review it like this for you guys. This is a brilliant phone. The screen looks like it's painted on. That's how good it is. But never mind. This is a Spigen SGP case. It's the Ultrathin for the international S2. Didn't even know that. Feels really nice. I was actually originally going to order another Spigen case, but I ended up seeing this really cool case, almost exactly like this, with the kickstand and everything on the back, and I was like, gotta get that. But had a cheap plastic rim, so I ended up not getting it. Then I found this. It's like, I'll get this. So it was nice and blue. I got in the blue edition. There's obviously other colors. It's made for the i9-100. Really bad focus. I don't know if I can make it focus. Focus. Okay, it's not gonna focus, but we'll just see. Try to pop it in. Hope it fits. I've been waiting a really long time, so it's kind of hoping I didn't wait all that time for nothing. And I'm screwing up my electrical tape. I'm gonna pop it out for a second. In case you guys haven't noticed, there aren't any buttons because I've put some electrical tape on the bottom because I'm running AOKP on this, and I'm really digging the navigation buttons. Back, and I got it on. I ended up using some packaging tape to pull this part back. I don't know if you can tell, but there's still some imperfections, but this is about as good as it's gonna get. So I might as well do a case review while I'm at it. Spigen Ultrathin fits very well. There's nowhere where it doesn't push in properly, so yeah, the international version does fit with the at&t version. It's blue. It's a nice soft rubberish plastic feel. Feels really nice actually. I really like the feel of it in my hand. The blue looks really nice. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but the blues, like it outlines the screen really cool. And the top leaves it open. Bottom, see, now the bottom doesn't look very good because my packaging tape is there. I mean, my electrical tape is there, but that's okay. I won't be here showing anyone. Hey, look, check out my new phone. So this phone, one of the biggest things was it has this silver kickstand thing, which I really liked, which also happens to be a lot more plasticky than I would have liked. That's not good, but stands well, so that's good. Can't make a standing portrait. Can I make a standing portrait? No. Okay. So landscape only. Sits very well. Just sits there. Yeah. So nice case. Has a good tabletop for the lens on the back. So if I just put it down like this, it won't touch the lens. Also has a slight tabletop design for the front too, so the screen won't get scratched, which is always welcome as well. So Nice case. Feels really nice. I like the blue, and I dislike the very plasticky, definitely going to break soon kickstand. So if you're looking at this case for long-lasting kickstand, you might want to look somewhere else. Otherwise, really nice case. So this is my tie that makes this room look all cool. Like, do you like the tie? Let me know in the comments. But what a stupid comment prompt. So this is my original case. It's the Best Buy Platinum Edition case. You can see the PT on the bottom. It's really dirty because I used to have my name tag here. I just took it off for this video. So this case I also really liked. It has a nice soft lining on the bottom. Also has that soft rubbery feel. Doesn't feel as nice as the Spigen, whichever, but it still feels pretty nice. I do like this new case more than the old one, so I'll be keeping this in the back until this breaks, and then I'll be using this again. What a sad thing to say. So actually, I'm going to put. Oh, never mind. I will be getting that later. Okay, so the S2 review. This is AOKP. I don't usually use this lock screen, so I'm checking it out for myself right now. But that's the Circles lock screen. It's really cool actually. I really like it. But I usually have a password, so I can't usually use it. Here, I'm gonna clear out some notifications right now. So Android 4.1. I don't know if I can. Here you go. Android 4.1.2. It's not 4.2 yet, but it's still Jelly Bean. There you go. And then to throw around all the jelly beans. Okay, so Android 4.1.2 has navigation bar that I really like. It's like an AOKP thing. You can just go into settings and get it. So if you were looking for some sort of an app or a custom ROM that did it, AOKP does it. Also happens to be my favorite ROM, so that's a good bonus. I have Atom Launcher installed on top. I really like it because it has this top bar up here. A lot of customization. Photos are really cool. And I have all my apps in folders. This is actually what I like the least. There's a folder app limit, so I can only have a certain amount of apps in each folder. Here, I'll try to find a maxed out one for you guys. Maybe I don't have one, but I had one. That's why I had to split the games into two folders. What AOKP also does is, you know how there's that Google Now slide up thing? Google Now, really cool. I'll show you guys a little bit more later. But it also lets you do shortcuts. So that's a camera, that's an on-screen calculator. So it pops up like this, move it around. But these shortcuts are really nice. I find myself using them a lot. Whenever I have to search something, I still use the default Google Now one. Don't know why that keeps launching. How far is the moon?
1,900 miles from Earth.
So yeah, really good. I really like Siri. I mean, not Siri. I really like this more than Siri. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust it so it's nice and usable. So yeah, Google Now works well. I have a couple pages on my launcher. It's actually really like swift, and I forgot I had a word for this. Totally had a word for this. Really fluid. There we go. I like the custom toggles, the weather. The only thing is that running Android 4.1 is actually really buggy. I can open a couple of apps and then it'll get really slowed down, or I'll have to force close an app. Like that application killed. I didn't really kill anything right now. I really like the kill all button. Can really save a lot of time. Yeah, Android 4.1 is really nice actually. It's very different from Samsung's TouchWiz Android 4.0 version, but I like it a lot more. So let me take a picture of this packaging. Bam, did not focus. It's okay. Actually, what's really cool about this camera is that it has Android 4.1's photosphere. So it has, like, you can take a sphere of your surroundings and then it'll combine them all into a giant, magnificent, bubbly world thing, and you're on the inside of it. This is tasks free. I really like this thing. It syncs with Google Tasks, so you can view them online, go to Gmail, hit tasks, but it also adds like reminder notifications. So if I add a new event, put a title, mark as complete, notes, and then you can set a reminder, which Google Tasks doesn't do, so the reminders don't sync, but it works really well. You get 7 days ad free, and then they put in a small banner ad, but that's fine. So the camera's still really nice. I find myself using it a lot when I'm not using this camera that's filming it. So like right now I would be using it. Camera's really nice. So yeah, I use this a lot. Okay, actually, this is what I really wanted to tell you guys. The battery life on this thing is abysmal. When you run Android 4.1, I can hardly get through like half a day. This is like 13 minutes, 14 minutes on battery. I'm already at 78%. Really bad. I don't quite understand why the battery life is so terrible. But like, I'll go to school and then I'll come home. I'll have like 10% left, and I don't use it much at school. I just text and like do a couple other stuff, but no intense YouTube videos, gaming, whatever. So don't know why it's so terrible. But speaking of gaming, I'll play a quick game so you guys can see. It actually performs really well for gaming, so the processor is definitely still up to par. I was playing the same game, Subway Surfers, on my friend's S3, and played a lot laggier and a lot slower, which really surprised me. So that made me feel pretty good. S2 still okay. Just gonna play it really quick. You can see a little bit of lag as it was starting in. That's an ad. So this is sort of like a tempo run clone game. I'll try to play this through the camera. Oh, no, dead. Never mind. So yeah, it's pretty responsive. Good frames per second. Really smooth. I don't really notice much lag, which is really nice. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go home. I would play a more processor intensive game. I'm not too sure I have one right now. I can try Shadowgun Dead Zone if it wants to load up. So while this is loading, the Galaxy S2 is a 1.2 GHz dual core. It's homegrown by Samsung. If I'm not mistaken, it's not a Qualcomm processor. It has 1 GB of RAM, 480 by 800 WVGA screen, which is probably, aside from the battery, the worst part about this device. Everything else is really good. Just wish it had longer battery life. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to play a quick game. Let's play Deathmatch. I've actually not played this game yet because when I downloaded it, it wouldn't play. So let's cross our fingers, hope it plays right now. But if it doesn't, that's okay. Take my word for it. This phone runs games and stuff really well. Although it does get really hot. I used to, at least when I was on the original stock Samsung build, and I had this ZAG screen protector on, it got so hot on me, I got so scared, so I had to take the screen protector off. That's when I started installing a custom ROM. Alright, so it looks like it's playing. If I could just get in the game. Not too sure how to do that. Okay, there we go. So this will be my first time playing it, and your first time watching me play it. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Now this app is totally useless, and I will be killing it, if that works, using the original buttons. And maybe it won't work. Yeah, I guess this is the end of this video, because this S2 is totally dead, and I will be hard resetting it by pressing and holding the power button. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have that VivoBook review up within a day or two. So yeah, this has been the Galaxy S2. Thanks for watching.